Wanted to compensate yesterday's lost time. That's why I called class early. अब इस पे भी लेट कर तो कैसा जी? Shall we start? Wait for some more time.
Start, sir.
Yes, sir.
Now earlier strength used to be 35, 36. Why nowadays it is maximum 26 only? Is it same for all the classes or
Same for all the
Same,
classes.
same for all the classes, sir.
why they are dropping down? Reason?
Don't know, sir.
Shall we start off?
Yes, sir.
Look it. There are two Judua functions. Judua does not mean Salman Khan's movie Judua. We read about one function. This is called step function, or also called greatest integer function. Written as GIF. Bachalo, I spoke about this already. Once again, quick recall. What was step 4.7?
Four. Four.
4.
Step minus 5.8.
Minus 4. Minus 4.
Minus 6.
6.
Whatever. Integer on left hand side. Step 7. 7. Step minus 8. Minus 8. Accepting all real numbers, but giving only integers. Agreed? Accept ले रहा है, लेता है all real numbers, लेता है all real numbers, देता है only integers. Hence we say domain is R, ranges, integers I or also Z. Why the name step function? I told you. Once again I am writing.
Graph.
शून्य, 1, 2, 3, 4, minus इक्का, minus दुक्की, minus तिक्की, minus चौकेट. For all x belonging to closed 0, open 1, f of x is equal to step x is equal to, for all real numbers between 0 and 1, what is step value man? 0. For all x belonging to closed 1, open 2, closed 1, open 2, closed 1, open 2, 1 included. Between the for real numbers between 1 and 2, what is f of x is equal to step x is equals to
1.
and for all x belonging to closed 2, open 3, f of x is equal to step x is equal to 2. So on. Negatives में क्या होता? For all x belonging to closed minus 1, open 0, f of x is equal to step x is equal to, what do you mean by closed minus 1, open 0? Minus 1 included. the numbers between -1 and 0. What is step value? Integer on the left.
-1.
Nearest -1. Closed -1 or closed -2, open 1. F of x is equal to step x is equal to -2. So on. इन पूरे चीजों को नजर में रखते हुए, कीपिंग ऑल दिस इन माइंड, इस फंक्शन का ग्राफ ड्रॉ करने का तकल्लुफ करेंगे. हाउ इज द ग्राफ? द ग्राफ इज इन द फॉर्म ऑफ ए staircase. Hence the name. What's the name? Step function. Now, some properties of step function. Step function or GIF. First point. Do not write, it will be there on the board. You can copy all of them later. I expect every one of you, please look at your screens carefully. Now look here. Whenever x is an integer, what I'm trying to say is step of x plus n. Very, very important one. Step x plus n. Whenever n is an integer. What am I trying to say? Say step of 2.3 plus 4. What does this property says? Step 2.3 plus 4. Is LHS is equal to RHS? Check. What is 2.3 plus 4? बोलो मैं.
6.3.
What is 2.3 plus 4? 6.3. 6.3 का स्टेप क्या है?
6.
What is step of 2.3?
2.
Plus 4. 6. Is LHS is equal to RHS?
Yes.
Very important property now. Since. Next. Third one. For all x greater than 0, later in calculus, this we use left, right and center. X minus 1 is less than step x is less than or equal to x. Very, very, very important. Check karo. When this is true, what happens for x equal to 2.3? What's the left hand side?
1.3.
What's the left hand side? 1.3 less than.
2.
What is step for 2.3?
2.
Less than. What is x here?
2.3.
So is less than and equal to me. In this less than and equal to, which is holding here? Less than is holding. There's a 2 lie between 1.3 and 2.3.
Yes.
Does 2 lie between 1.3 and 2.3? Answer is yes.
Yes.
Next. When does equality holds? For x is equal to 7. What's the left hand side?
6.
What's the left hand side? Less than.
7.
Step of 7. 7 is less than and equal to me. Is less than and equal to me. Less than and equal to me. What is holding?
Equal to.
So can I make a statement here? I'll write here. Equality holds. Equality holds when x is an, what is x man? Integer. When x is an integer. Next, fourth one. This is absolute badhiya. We use this in problems. Third property, fourth property. Problems में हम we use often. Look here. Step x plus step minus x. Zero when x is an integer. Zero when x is an integer. I think it is minus one when x is not an integer. Very, very, very important property. देखेंगे 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 हर बार यहाँ पे एग्जाम्पल्स में पॉजिटिव नंबर लिए हर बार क्यों पॉजिटिव लेना एक बार नेगेटिव लेंगे देखिए पर x is equal to minus 3 what's the first one man step of minus 3 plus second one man step of minus 3 am I correct?
Sir.
Am I correct? No.
Yes, sir.
What does it gives you? What does it gives you? Step minus 3 is minus 3. Minus of minus is plus. This is plus 3. What does it gives you? 0. That's what I said. 0 whenever x is an integer. Next. For x is equal to minus 4.7. When x is equal to minus 4.7. Look here. Step of minus 4.7 plus second term and step of minus 4.7. Bachalo, what is step of minus 4.7?
5.
Step of minus
minus 5.
minus 5 plus minus into minus is plus. What is 4.7 step?
3.
4.7 step.
4.
Somebody said 3. Wrong man.
Yes.
Step 4.7 is 4. What is minus 5 plus 4? Minus 1. That's what is that. So step x plus step minus x is 0 whenever x is an integer, minus 1 when x is not an integer. All of you, whoever do not have disturbance at their end, unmute your mics and tell these answers. What is the domain of step function?
All real
Range.
All
All
real
real numbers.
numbers.
Those who do not have disturbance at their end, please unmute your mics and tell these answers. Thank you. Wow. What's the domain of step function?
All real numbers.
Domain of step function.
All real numbers.
All real numbers.
Step function.
All real numbers.
All real numbers.
Range of step function.
Integers.
Integers.
Range of step function.
All
Integers.
All integers.
Range of step function.
All integers.
Integers.
What is step of x plus n?
Step x
Step
plus n.
of x plus n.
X plus n.
What is step of x plus n?
Step of x
X
plus
plus
n.
n.
X plus 1.
Integer. Whenever n is an integer.
Integer.
Whenever x greater than 0. What is the inequality relation of
X minus 1.
Minus 1 less
Less
than
than x less than or equal to x.
once again? What is the inequality relation for step function?
x minus 1 less
Minus
than
1
step
less than x less than or equal to x.
And step of
Fourth property. What is step x plus step minus x?
equal to 0 if x is an integer, equal to minus
Plus 1
1
if
if
x
x
is
is
not
not
equal
not
an
an
integer.
not equal to integer.
Once again, what is step x plus step minus x?
Equal to 0.
Equal to 0
then
if x is an integer, equal to minus 1 if x does not belongs to integer.
Chalo, copy this. Copy this. I'll introduce इसका जुड़वा भाई.
कहाँ गए सर?
There is a power cut here. You are on mobile data. Maximum.
1 minute. Done, sir.
वन एक प्रॉपर्टी मिस हो गया फिफ्थ वन इफ यू हैव डन आई एक्सप्लेन द फिफ्थ वन
Yes, sir, done, sir.
10 minutes ago.
Done, sir. Done.
पर तू मुझ पे नजर करे ना थोड़ी सी भी फिक्र करे ना मन्नत कर करके थक गई मैं ओ सजना
लाखों का दिल तेरा ये तेरा थंडर सा ठुमका अब नखरा ना कर तू बिजली बन के बे तू फ्लोर पे आ गिरे मेरी रानी रानी मेरी रानी ना
who is this man
Sir, Venom, sir.
कौन है ये
I'm the boss, sir.
कौन है ये
Raider.
हाँ
Sir, don't know,
सर
sir.
क्लास डिस्टर्ब करने आए सर ये ऐसे लोग अभी भी है सर क्लास में
नाच नाच मेरी रानी रानी मेरी रानी नाच नाच मेरी रानी रानी मेरी रानी नाच नाच मेरी रानी रानी नाच मेरी रानी रानी
on what name he is
Did he change his name?
सर ही इज कंटिन्यूअसली चेंजिंग सर डू नॉट नो
He's not there in the class now, sir.
Sir, you see profile picture.
He came again.
Profile picture who don't have.
रानी रानी मेरी रानी नाच नाच मेरी रानी रानी
Sir, lock the meeting, sir.
Yes, sir. Lock the meeting.
You enable waiting room, sir. Instead of locking.
ये मीटिंग सेटिंग्स में नहीं थी मैं नहीं मिल रहा क्या वो लॉक द मीटिंग
Sir, side by side.
Yes,
sir. Or else enable waiting room, sir.
Sir, lock the meeting.
Security
enable
side
waiting
lock.
room.
The meeting is sir.
Security
okay,
में था,
sir.
sir.
Yes, sir,
Okay,
is locked now.
नो आई लॉक्ड इट लॉक मीटिंग डाल
Yes,
दिया
sir. Yes, sir, lock.
Sir, you're locked.
if I lock the meeting the problem is if somebody gets disconnected and if he wants to enter again it will be a problem for him I put waiting room
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
यस सर
Yes, sir.
power is back I'll switch over to Wi-Fi just a second please look at your screens मोहम्मद शाहवार अख्तर ये नाम नहीं सुना मैं कभी entered the waiting room
Sir, rule number 21.
JL
Or-
14 roll number 21
Yes, sir. Our
Shawar Akhtar.
Other class, sir.
Look here. Step of minus x is equals to, pay attention to this one, minus step x whenever x is an integer, minus step x minus 1, x is not an integer. Come on, verify this. Verify this. Verify this. Put x is equals to 2.3. What is step of minus 2.3 man? What is step of minus
Minus 3.
2.3 man? Minus
Minus
3.
3.
-3.
What is step of what is, look at the RHS. This is not an integer. This is not an integer. So to verify, should I substitute in first one or second one?
Second.
Second one, sir.
No.
Second one.
So minus of step 2.3 minus 1. Step 2.3 is 2. Minus 2 minus 1 minus 3. LHS is equal to RHS. In fact, in short, we will put all these properties at one place and put them in a dibba, and you have to remember them again. Another Hamza, I think ये अपना class का ही है.
Sir.
Look here. For f of x is equal to step x. First point, domain is what? All real numbers. Range is integers. Second point, step of x plus n. What was this one? Step x plus n. Whenever n is an integer. Third point, for all x greater than 0, x minus 1 is less than step x is less than or equal to x. Fourth point, step x plus step minus x is equals to 0, x is an integer, minus 1, x is not an integer. Fifth point, I missed the number in between them. Only 5 are there, no? Step of minus x is minus step x, x is an integer, minus step x minus 1, x is not an integer. Am I correct?
Yes, sir.
– 2018 JEE मेंस क्वेश्चन देखेंगे कितने लोग आंसर करेंगे इसका. Ready?
Yes, sir.
This is a
Yes, sir.
previous mains question. There is no explanation in fact. कौन है ये? Mirza Hamza Beg अपने क्लास का है. Shall we admit him?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
ये waiting room का लड़का एक परेशान.
So 1 minute, sir. Don't last 6 months, sir. Don't please.
Previous mains question 2018. 2018 JEE mains question.
Zero.
Please don't
No, sir, no.
be in a hurry to give the answer. थोड़ा लॉजिक है, सोच के जवाब दो.
Sir, 80.
I repeat, सोच के जवाब दो.
One 151,
Zero,
sir.
sir.
Sir, 151.
नजदीक हो.
80, sir. 80.
180.
180 ज्यादा है.
अरे यार.
180 ज्यादा है. 180 से 150 नजदीक है आंसर का.
One 160, sir.
160. Very close to the answer.
Wow.
51.
Very close to the answer. Mayuddin Iqbal Ahmad. Roll
Our
number.
class, sir.
Huh?
Our class.
160.
Sir, 161.
Huh?
161.
161. इससे ज्यादा नहीं होता.
Very close to the answer.
Sir, 152.
170. 170.
For 130.
162, sir, answer.
162 is correct. 162 is correct. Logic समझो. 1/2 is 0.5. जिसका स्टेप होगा when it will contribute 1.
Sir, at 50 by 100.
1/2 को और एक 1/2 डाले तो it will become 1. So when does it become 1? It will become 1 at 1/2 plus 50 by 100 step. 1/2 plus 1/2 will be 1. When it will become 2?
150 by 100.
2 plus 3/2 will give you 2. So when does it give you 3/2? Does it give you 3/2? Yes. Where does it give you
150 by
3/2?
100.
It gives you 3/2. What? 150 by 100. So 1/2 plus 3/2. Step 2. When it will give you 3, it will give you 3 at 1/2 plus
5/2.
5 by 2.
5/2 will give you 3. माने step में 1/2
250 by 100.
it should be
250 by 100.
by 100. So 1/2 plus 3/2, or sorry, 5/2 will give you 3. Anyhow, this is not there. ये लॉजिक समझ में आया तो आंसर दौड़ा दौड़ा आएगा. So 1/2 से लेके till where 49 by 100 तक. What do each one of these contribute?
0.
Each term is 0.
0.
Plus. Next, starting from where? Starting from where? 1/2 plus 50 by 100 से 50 by 100 से कहाँ तक? 50 by 100 से कहाँ तक? कहाँ तक?
149 by 100.
149 by 100 तक. What is the each term contribution?
1.
Each term is 1. Next, 1/2 plus 150 by 100 से last term 1/2 plus 180 by 100. What's the contribution of each term? Each term contribution.
2.
How many ones I get? 150 से लेके 149 तक. How many ones I get?
100.
100.
Ones. So this is 100 plus how many twos I get?
31.
How many twos I get? 31. 100 into 1. This is 31 into 100 plus 62. 162. 2018 JEE mains question. Muhammad Rayan Ali. Should I enter him?
Yes, sir.
Can I clear this off?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Understood?
Understood, sir.
इसको थोड़ा बदलेंगे. Can I clear this off?
Yes, sir.
No. Now enters इस स्टेप फंक्शन का जुड़वा भाई. इसका नाम है clever brackets. It is clever bracket x. This is called as x minus step x, and this function is called fractional part of x. Now देखो, I have to find out its domain and range. थोड़े numbers डाल के check करेंगे क्या देता है इन्हें अपने को. Come on, you decide. Put x is equal to 2. X is equal to minus 3. 2.3 minus 5.7. Come on, decide domain and range. Chalo, start doing it. Chalo, start doing it. Fast. Answer first one. Fractional part of 2 is equals to 2 minus step 2, 2 minus 2, 0. Correct?
Yes, sir.
Fractional part of minus 3. Fraction. Earlier we used to read step of 1, step of 2, step of 3. Now fractional part पूरा पढ़ना पड़ेगा. Fractional part of minus 3. What does it give you? Minus 3 minus step minus 3. Step minus 3 is minus 3. Gives you minus 3 plus 3, 0. Guluman. Fractional part of 2.3. 2.3 minus step 2.3. Step 2.3 is 2. What does it gives you? Fractional part of minus 5.7. Minus 5.7 minus step of minus 5.7 minus 5.7 minus. What is step of minus 5.7?
Minus 6.
Minus 6. Therefore, minus 5.7 plus 6. What does it gives you? Can you tell me what's the domain? What's the range? What's the domain? What's the range?
Domain is all real numbers.
Is all
real numbers. Accepts all real numbers. But the numbers जो दे रहा है,
real numbers.
where are these numbers lying between?
0 to infinity.
0 and 1.
0 and 1.
1,
0
1.
to 1. Is 1 included? No. So range is closed 0, open 1. 0 included. 2 not included. Sorry, 1 not included. We'll come across this later. Anyhow, pay attention, man. All of you. Please. डराना मना है. डराना मना है. Sin x is a periodic function. What's a period?
0 to
Sin x is a periodic function. What's a period? 2 pi. I told you. What do you mean by period geometrically? Period
again
means.
from 0.
What's a period geometrically? Period means. Anybody? Geometrically, what do you mean by period?
Again when it
means,
becomes 0.
length of the interval. Length of the interval in which graph repeats. Very, very important. REPA. Yes. Period means length of the interval in which graph repeats. Hello? किसका ग्राफ ड्रा कर रहा हूं मैं? Sin x का. What is the length of the interval in which graph repeats? 0, pi, 2 pi, 3 pi, 4 pi. Look here. Whatever graph I get here, hopefully you are all looking at the screens. Whatever graph you get here, are you getting the same graph everywhere? Yes. What is the length of the interval in which the graph is repeating? Upper limit minus lower limit. 2 pi minus 0, 2 pi. यहाँ से यहाँ तक. What's the length? 2 pi. यहाँ से लेके यहाँ तक. What's the length? Upper limit minus lower limit. 4 pi minus 2 pi. This is the fractional part of x. Sorry, one more name is called. Also called decimal part of x. Decimal part of x. This is the only graph, only function other than trigonometric, only function other than trigonometric, which is periodic. All trigonometric functions are periodic. sin x 2 pi, cos x 2 pi, tan x pi, cot x pi, secant x 2 pi, cosecant x
2 pi.
पूरे ट्रिग्नोमेट्रिक फंक्शंस पीरियोडिक है। अगर कोई फंक्शन है अगर कोई फंक्शन है अगर कोई फंक्शन है जो पीरियोडिक है and which is non-trigonometric, there is only one function on planet Earth. Not sure about Mars and Jupiter. On planet Earth, and that is fractional part of x, decimal part of x. Fractional part of x is the only non-trigonometric function which is periodic. Oh, इसका ग्राफ देखो इसका ग्राफ देखो look here 1 0 0 0.1 0.1 this is line called y is equals to 1. Pay attention 0 0 0.1 0 sorry 0.1 0.1 0.2 0.2 0.3 0.3 0.99 0.99. Are you reaching this top? No. I think you can see I had put a small hole. What does that hole indicates? It is not touching this vertical line is not touching, or this inclined line is not touching. What is this line called? Y is equal to 1. Exactly at 1. Exactly at 1. What does it becomes? 0. Again goes above. 2.1, sorry, 1.1, 0.1, 1.2, 0.2, 1.3, 0.3, 1.4, 0.4, 1.99, 0.99. Exactly at 2. Exactly at 2. What does it becomes? Again it falls down. 0. Ayaniche. Again goes up. Again at 3 it will become 0. 2, 3, 4. What is the length of the interval in which the graph is repeating?
1.
Hence, f of x is equal to fractional part of x is equal to x minus fx is the only non-trigonometric periodic function, and its period is 1. Come on, copy this. Any doubts? Any questions?
No, sir.
Come on. Please let me know once you are done.
Done, sir.
Gunman,
Done, sir.
Sir,
clear this off.
sir,
Yes, sir.
sir,
बोलो सुन रहा हूँ.
sir, what does it mean PF in the last?
What do you mean by
PS in the last that is written.
P is P stands for period, man.
Oh, read function. Read it, sir.
Can I continue?
Yes, sir.
Problems involving X and step X. Look here, man. Number of solutions of the number of solutions of four times fractional part of X is equal to X plus step X. 2020 JEE means a question of this type was asked. I'll do one. Next problem you do. Pay attention. What are the three quantities involved here? X, step X, fractional part of
Functional.
X, step X, fractional part of X. All three are involved. How to tackle problems of this type? Zahiruddin Adnan. ये कहीं को बाहर गया? एंटर्ड वेटिंग रूम बोल रहा फिर नहीं दिखा रहा. चला गया क्या?
Yes, sir. Left हो गए. अरे चुप बैठ.
Look here. Pay attention to this one. First, since what is fractional part of X definition?
X minus step of
X minus step X. So what is X is equal to? Fractional part of X plus step X. Am I correct?
Yes, sir.
Substitute that in the problem. 4 times fractional part of X is equal to fractional part of X plus step X plus step X. We started the problem with three quantities: x, step x, fractional part of x. Now I made into two quantities. What are they? Step x and fractional part. From this, bring this fractional part here. What does it gives you? 3 times fractional part of x is equal to 2 step x. What is Bachanov? What is fractional part of x? What is fractional part of x? 2 by 3 step x. Now, what is fractional part of x ka range? What is a fractional part
0,
of x
1.
range? Closed 0, open 1. Fractional part of x range, closed 0, open 1. That will come to our rescue. That will come to our rescue. That will take care of everything. That will take care of everything. Sin or for all x belonging to R, since 0 less than or equal to, fractional part of x, strictly less than 1. For all x belonging to R, fractional part of x lies between 0 and 1. What is this fractional part of x we obtained? What is this fractional part of x we obtained? 2 by
2 by
3 step x. So in place of fractional part of x, substitute 2 by 3 step x. What does it gives you? 2 by 3 step x less than 1. इस 2/3 को हटा दो, इस 2/3 को भगा दो, इस 2/3 को रिमूव कर दो. Remove this 2/3. How do I remove? Multiply it out by 3/2. Remove means don't take a pen and strike it off. Multiply
Yes,
by
sir.
3/2. What does it gives you? 0 less than what? Step x means what values it gives you? Step x लेता है
All.
all real numbers देता है only integers देता है only integers. So step x is lying between 0 and 3/2, but in this 0 and 3/2, how many integers I have? 0 is 0, 3/2 is 1.5. How many integers are there between 0 and 1.5? 0 and 1.5, 2 integers. What are they?
0 and 1.
Substitute now. There since, what is fractional part of x? What is fractional part of x? 2 by 3 step x implies fractional part of x is equal to step x values we got 0 and 1. Put a 0, you will get 0. Put a 1, you will get 2 by 3. So what is fractional part of x? 0 and 2 by 3.
2 by 3.
What is x? What is x? Step x fractional part. Since x is equal to step x plus fractional part of x. When step x is 0, fractional part of x is 0. Implies x is equal to 0 plus 0. When step x is 1, fractional part of x is 2 by 3. So what is x is equals to? 1 plus 2 by 3. Implies x is equal to 0, 1 plus 2 by 3. So how many solutions you have? Number of sols are 2. And they are x is equal to 0 and x is equals to. Any doubts? Any questions? Any doubts? Any questions? Two simple things. One, you start with x, step x, fractional part. किसको भगाना है? Step x को भगाना है. Remove x. You will get two unknowns. What are they? Step x and fractional part. Right? Fractional part. Use this relation. You will get it. Come on. Any doubts? Any questions? I'm here. Any doubts? Any questions?
No, sir.
No, sir.
Sir,
सुन रहा हूँ बोलो.
in the third step, how did we get that extra step action?
हाँ?
The third step, sir.
हाँ.
4 of fractional part of x is equal to fractional part of x plus step of x will come now, sir. How another step of x is coming?
इसमें सब्स्टिट्यूट करा जी. इसे सब्स्टिट्यूटेड हियर. यहाँ पे फ्रैक्शनल पार्ट स्टेप एक्स है ना, वो वापस आ गया.
Yes, sir. Okay.
Your mobile data.
Sir, completed, sir.
Completed.
Yes, sir. Completed.
An application you have to do on your own. सबको आंसर आना. Remember, this is 2000 JEE mains question. Everybody should get the answer. Come on. number of solutions of 3 times step x minus 2x is equal to 5 times the fractional part of x plus 1.
Sir, 3 solutions, sir.
No,
So 5 solutions.
1.
Sir, 6 solutions. Sir, 6 solutions.
next now. How many?
No.
7 solutions.
Nalvana, answer? Who said 7?
Sir, Warangal.
Warangal, correct one. Warangal, correct. Look here, man. Since x minus step x is equal to fractional part of x implies what is x is equal to step x plus fractional part of x. What does it give you? 3 times step x minus 2 into step x plus fractional part of x 5 times fractional part of x plus 1. What does it give you? 3 step x minus 2 step x. How many step x, man? 1 step x minus 2 step x that side. 7 fractional part of x. Right? Plus 1. All of you got till here?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
I'm waiting for your approval. Got till here?
Sir.
Yes, sir.
इसके बाद तो आसान है ना जी. What is 7 times the fractional part of x? What is fractional part of x? Step x minus 1 by 7. Where will fractional part of x lie between? Where will fractional part of x lie between 0 and 1? 0 less than or equal to step x minus 1 by 7 less than 1. You will multiply throughout by. You will multiply throughout by 7. What does it give you? Correct? You will add 1. What will I get? 1 less than or equal to step x less than 8. हो गया. Step x means integers. Number of solutions यही बोल सकते हैं. Step x means integers. What are the integers lying between 1 and 8? 1 included, 8 excluded. What will I get? Implies step x is equal to, बोलो मैम, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. यहीं पे आंसर बोल सकते हैं. नंबर ऑफ सॉल्यूशंस आर 7. हो गया प्रॉब्लम. बट answer you can tell off here. Number of solutions are 7. Now what is fractional part of x? Fractional part of x is equal to step x 1 डालो, क्या देगा? 1 क्या देगा? 0. 2 क्या देगा? 1 by 7. 3 क्या देगा? 2 by 7. 3 by 7. 4 by 7. 5 by 7. 6 by 7. Am I correct?
Yes,
What
sir.
is your x? What is your x? Step x plus fractional part of x implies x is equal to, ये दोनों ऐड करो, ऐड करो, ऐड करो, ऐड करो, ऐड करो, ऐड करो, क्या लगा? 1 कमा, हाँ, 2 1 by 7 कितना है?
15
2 plus 1 by 7 कितना है? 3 plus 2 by 7 21 plus 2. बाकी का आंसर लिखो जी. मैं क्या लिखना? चलो, how many solutions? Can I clear this off?
Yes, sir.
Last problem of the day. Another super question. N belongs to natural numbers. Come on. I'm waiting. Jaldi.
Sir, 100. 100.
I'm waiting. Jaldi.
100.
ये दोनों सेम नहीं दिख रहे.
Yes,
How
sir.
do I write this one? How do I write this one? N by 2 minus step n by 2. N by 3 minus step n by 3. Bolo. N by 5 minus step
Step
n by
n
5
by
is
5.
0. Am I correct?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Bachcho log, am I correct? What is this
Yes,
now?
sir.
What is this? What is this? What is this?
Decimal part.
X minus
Integral fractional part of n by 2.
fractional part of n by 2.
Yes, sir.
Fractional part of n by 3. Fractional part of n by 5 is equal to 0. Where will fractional part of x lie between? Where
Zero
will
Included 0, my excluded 1.
fractional part of x lie between 0 and 1?
0 and 1.
This lies between 0 and 1. This will lie between 0 and 1. This will lie between 0 and 1. If it is a value greater than, when will sum of 3 be 0? Are all the 3 positive?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Are all the 3? No, all the 3 cannot be positive. If all the 3 are any number other than 0, if all the 3 are any number other than 0, can the sum become 0?
No.
When will the sum become 0? When will the sum become 0? If and only if each one of them becomes 0. Any other chance for the sum to be 0? No.
No.
Therefore, what should happen? Sorry. Fractional part of n by 2, fractional part of n by 3, fractional part of n by 5. All the 3 should become 0. Now all the 3 should become 0. Zahiruddin Adnan. फिर enter waiting room करा, फिर भाग जरा. When will all the 3 should become 0 at a time? That means what should be n?
0.
It is a natural number, man. It is starting from 1, 0, 0 कहते 3 बार बोले अब तक. When
Sir,
will this
it should be
become
1.
One, sir. It should be
1.
No. N should be a. If n is 1, what is fractional part of 1 by 2? 1 by 2, man. Fractional part of 1 by 2, fractional part of 0.5 is 0.5.
Yes, sir.
This will become 0.5, this will become 0.8, this will become 0.5. 1 by 5. How can the sum be 0? What should be n? It should be an
LCM.
integer. N should be a natural number which is a multiple of 2, 3, 5. Implies
30.
30, sir.
30.
N must be
30, 60, 90.
natural number which is an multiple of 2, 3, 5. That means n should belong to LCM of what?
30, sir.
Multiple of what? 2, 3, 5 is how much, man?
30.
How many multiples of 30 I have between 1 and 100?
3.
What are they? What am I? 30, 60. 30 by 2.
15.
Fractional part of 15.
0.
30 by 3.
10.
Fractional part of 10.
0.
30 by 5. फिर आ गए ना?
Aha. Ah, sir. His name is Aha. Ah, sir. AH. Aha.
When waiting room is on, how could he enter?
Sir, he is a
So he
hacker.
entered with the student's name, sir. Sir, you close the rename option, sir.
30 by 5 is 6. Fractional part of 6 is 0. Therefore, n can be 30, 69.
Yes, sir.
Okay, then you can leave. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Bye, sir.
Thank you, sir. Bye, sir.
Thank you, sir. Bye.